One, two, three, four. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to Randon's World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it. Here we are in our secret garden, I guess is what I called it, our replica of our original campsite. And yeah, we got some things to do, and I got some things to show you today. So I think we should get started right away. And one of the first things that led me to this episode was a problem I was having over here with these guys. Now, as you know, I don't really have too many villagers. I have these guys. I have the guy working the wheat farm upstairs. There's a couple in the village up on the hill. But these guys are kind of the guys that I go to trade for certain things. And I was looking to try to get some glass. Whoa, that was weird. And I'm having a bit of trouble with it. So, back and forth. Here we go. Okay, let's get out of that view. And again, I'm in that view. There we go. So I've been trying to collect some glass. I'd love to fill this whole shelter if possible. And the way I've been doing that is coming over here to Mr. Farmer Man, giving him some pumpkins from our pumpkin farm and some melons from our melon farm, getting the emeralds, trading with these guys to get some glass, and that's the process. Now, a couple things are wrong with this process. First of all, these guys have never been cured, so the prices aren't the best. I should be getting a 1-to-1 pumpkin melon trade from this guy, and these guys, the glass price should be better. So at some point I'm going to have to zombify and cure these guys, but not today, I don't think, because today what I want to do is get some more villagers. Now, I know I could just breed them, and I have a couple other guys hidden upstairs that I could breed and start to populate the village. We're not quite there yet because they keep on escaping, and I want them to be in their forever home and happy and not able to go swimming. So what I have to do is build a wall, and I'm not quite there yet. So what I did, because this process is so slow, getting the melons, because I only built a baby farm. Let me show you. And if I'm not in the area, it's not working. And just because I haven't been able to let it build up, it's really a slow process. So I did expand the farm slightly. I'll show you quickly, because I don't want this episode to go long. So originally I have my melon farm here, and this is kind of the for show one, and it only grows a small amount and only goes off every once in a while. So what I did is I expanded it down here, same design with the mud in the middle, hoppers under the mud, and there's more melon than pumpkin here, and I just connected it into the same line as this one. So the upper farm drops into here, and these ones coming over into here, and should shoot off. Okay, so, and that all goes up to our collection system upstairs. So we're getting a few more melons and pumpkins, which is good. Help to get glass a little quicker. But yeah, we also did a couple other things in between episodes. I'll take you upstairs so you can see that. And not huge things. Well, one of them is kind of a big deal, but still not finished. But let me show you. I've expanded our building here, our city hall, and I still have to do the floors and everything like that. But the ceiling is in, the walls are in. I started to mess around with this road that comes around the back of it, and will kind of come in to the center courtyard somehow, I think. So I'll have doors here. I think I'm going to do the second story like a walkover, and then the kind of garage drive through there. So that's come along. Let me show you the top. Oops. Oh, I took the wings off. That's why I can't fly. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the ceiling or the roof line is done. Still need to put some buttons on and stuff. But I think it looks a lot better. A lot bigger. But I think the shape suits the build more. Before it was cut off about here. At this one right here, and it just didn't look complete to me. So I think it looks a lot better now. Let me know what you think. And over here, where our diagonal barn and new farmhouse are, I did very little. Nothing really on the build here or on the barn, but I did expand this path a little bit. Oh, where'd it go? Just to cut through a little bit and come down here. And eventually we'll do something over on this side. But that's not what we're going to do today or what we're going to work on. We are going to work on getting some more villagers. And not by breeding, but we're going to go out and travel about and pick some up from different biomes because we want a diverse city. We want villagers from all different places working happily together and making Randon's world a cool, diverse place. So, first things first, we're going to go get some easy villagers. Let me show you what we're going to do. Okay, I'll meet you there. Well, all right, we're in our boat and we're just off sailing away. What am I doing? Okay, can I go this way? I don't even know. But as you can see, we have just left our base and we're going to go off to a village that I know. And it's not too far down the coast here. And obviously, you know, finding the village isn't really the hard thing. It's getting it back to your base. So what makes this easy is, well, I know where the village is, first of all. And also it's on the water. So because it's on the water, it's going to make it really easy to transport this guy or gal back home. So here we are, we're off going to get him. You can see some of the scenery as we go. And this is a taiga village. So it's a taiga village that I found, it's got to be 25 episodes ago. I never really noticed it when I was looking for my base, but it's a cool spot. It would have been a cool spot to build a base, not as good as where we got because of the scenery, but there is a bonus that's right attached to the village that if you were starting out in Minecraft, it would be like a perfect place to start probably. Almost as good as our spot, probably better in some ways. And I'll show you why, or you'll see why in just one sec. It's just up ahead here. You can see the taiga trees coming in to view. And like I said, it's not too far from where we live. There you can start to see the houses, I believe. Let's see if I can zoom on that. Yeah, you can see the houses. And it's going to be really easy to snag a villager from here. We don't have to go over any land. Essentially, I can, put the boat down right beside them and push them into the water. And you'll see what I'm talking about if you were to start a base here, what would make it so good. And what it is there's a skelly spawner, and there's a ocean monument to our right, which would be super convenient. We'll have to raid that for sponges at some point. Yeah, this is a pretty nifty spot. Again, the scenery, not ideal for what I was looking for, but nevertheless, if you ever figure out what seed I'm playing on, then you could always start out right here. And we have a friend right here by the shoreline. So let's get out of our boat and go into the proper view. Come on, boat. And here, I'll show you where that spawner is. Pretty cool. Right there in that little cave, there's a spawner. that I don't think I even lit up. No. And I don't even know if I raided this, so let's see what's inside. Looting 1. Not awful. Don't really, I guess I'll take the gold. I don't really need any of this stuff. A couple records. Some horse armor. And I guess I'll take the bucket. So yeah, really, really awesome. You wouldn't even have to dig to look for it if you came here. Now let's go get that villager. And look at these guys over here. Maybe we'll get one of those guys. I picked up the boat. We'll leave the armor where he is. Now this is partially why I don't want to start to populate my village right away, is because if you're not prepared with the guys, they're going to do this, and it's super annoying. Just like how, I have the ocean guys in my village. They just go off on their own. The pathfinding is horrible. I don't know if they jumped off the cliff there or what they did, but somehow they ended up down there. And we'll probably go back and get a second one just as a spare. But yeah, I'm going to sail this guy back to base. It won't take me long. I'll probably come over and get a second one. And then I'm going to show you a different method to get villagers from a little bit trickier spot where there isn't even a village. All right, be right back. All right, I'm just flying over to the next spot, and this is going to be the tricky spot that we're going to try to get a villager, and it's a jungle. And I know what you're thinking, there's no villagers in jungles, and you're right. We're going to try to capture a zombie villager, and it's going to take a little bit of work, but I'm going to set this place up as best I can and see if we can end up trapping a zombie villager. So I'm going to bring you back when I've got some of this space cleared out and I've got my trap set. I'm hoping this spot works because it does have river access. The only problem is that birch biome there is going to kind of mess things up a little bit. I might have to move in deeper to the jungle, which is fine, and I might do that. But anyways, I'll be right back when I have this set up. See you then. Well, all right, I'm here in the jungle, and I've been busy working. It's a sparse jungle, but I think it's still going to work for spawning zombie villagers. And you can see there's some water behind me not too far away, and that river will connect to the ocean, and then I can get back to the base. So let me show you what I've done. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's going to work. It was a long time ago that I did this, but basically I'm going to wait till nighttime, and then things are going to spawn, and I'm going to hope for a zombie villager, and then I'm going to try to trap them. And I've built a little section here. I've flattened out, and I'm made a little man-made lake and a little hut. And when I did this before, the lake was there, and I think it was probably bigger than this. So I'm not sure if I've made it big enough, but I was getting sick of flattening out the land. And the water is essentially a bit of a buffer so they can't get to me as quick. And the idea is I'll be under this little roof, pegging off anything that is around, and then if I see a zombie villager, I'll try to get him to come over. I'll try to get him to chase me. So that's the plan. You'll see how it goes. I have a bed here, so I set spawn. Maybe that's a bad idea too. I don't know. Could be a death loop. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to wait for nighttime, and hopefully it doesn't take too many nights, and we can get a zombie villager this way. So I'll be back at night, and we'll see how it goes. Well, all right, it's almost nighttime. You can see the sun setting behind me. We're about to get ready to do this. I think I'm going to fly up real high to make sure all the spawns are out of the caves. So let's do that now, and then we'll see what appears. All right, let's go fly up. I shrunk the ceiling a little bit of the platform, the roof, just so I can fly away a little easier. Not necessary, but the roof isn't even necessary, to be honest. It's just for if I'm here more than 3 nights, then obviously phantoms will start to spawn, which, I mean, isn't the end of the world. I haven't really dealt with phantoms yet, so if we get some of those, that's fine too. But let's see what happens. Now, obviously nothing can spawn within 24 blocks of me, which is essentially that edge there, so it kind of goes around in and around that area. So we'll see once they start spawning. It would be nice if the land was a little bit flatter so I could see a little further into the distance. But we'll see how this goes. I've got my bow and arrow. Now it's the waiting game. And you can see some skeletons, a creeper over there. So just start shooting things. And I mean, I have an infinity bow, so you know, it's not like I'm going to run out of arrows. Well, it'd be nice if I could hit the thing. But yeah, I'm going to spend some time here dealing with these guys. Maybe I'll get the whatever, shoot the far skeleton achievement, whatever that's called. Let's see if he's far enough away. Can I hit him again? Don't think so. Oh, I hear a zombie. So see here, the water really slows them down and gives you a chance, a little bit of time to spare. I think that guy might be out of reach. If I go a little closer. Well, I don't know. I didn't get an achievement. Maybe I've gotten it before. But yeah, we're going to spend a little time here. I will bring you back if anything exciting happens. Right now, there's not a lot going on, which makes me wonder about the caves. It looked like there was a spider there. Again, it would be better if this was flatter so I could see. That's the distance there that a mob can spawn, obviously, because he just did. So, yeah, now it's the waiting game. Anyways, I'll bring you back when I see something else. Well, it's almost daytime, and no zombie villagers on the first night. Mostly creepers, skeletons, and some zombies, but not a whole bunch. So I'm going to fly around, I think, and see if I spot anything around, maybe pick up some of this XP, and I'll see you on night 2. All right, be right back. Well, all right, night 2 is almost here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fly up and try to make sure all the caves are empty. I might wait a little bit longer in the air to see if we can get those first night spawns on the ground. Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Well, all right, night 3 is almost here, and I was clearing a couple trees. There is definitely a big cave over there with mobs in it. We're going to fly up again, try to despawn some of these things. Go up a little higher this time. Say that's pretty high. And yeah, we'll go down a little bit slower. Hopefully we can get some mobs spawning near us so we can catch the zombie villager. So let's see what happens. Night 3, hopefully it's a lucky night. I guess one more night and we'll start to get, oops, that was weird. Phantoms. I saw a witch over there. No, they're gone. Alright, well, I'll bring you in if I see anything. Well, it looks like no luck on night 3 either. We'll have to see how night 4 treats us. Alright, see you then. Well, night 4, let's see what happens. We'll probably have to deal with phantoms tonight, so that should be fun. Alright, sun's going down, and cleared a couple more trees. We'll see what happens if I can see a little further. And yeah, let's cross our fingers. I don't know how many nights I want to be out here. You know, I was supposed to be showing you a really good method, and yeah, it's turning into a dud. I could have just brought 2 villagers over here and bred them. All right, let's see what happens tonight. Oh, lovely. I guess it really could be worse. Well, all right, it's almost day 5. I think it's day 5. I don't know, day 4, day 5, something like that. And almost nighttime, so let's get ready. I made a little change down below. Put in a trap. Guy walks on the pressure plate, pistons go up, and then he should stick in there. I was going to just block it here, but this will be easier if it works. So let's see. It's going to be nighttime. We're going to fly up and hopefully get a zombie villager. Well, another night, and I think we failed again. Starting to get a little frustrated with this. It's supposed to work. I guess it's only been a couple nights, but man, I'm getting impatient. A lot of mobs. Problem is, one of the problems is it's not working. That's one of the problems. Anyways, we're gonna try again. I'm probably gonna have to go back to base and get some rockets. We're running low, but I'm gonna go pick up all this junk, and we'll see you in the next night. All right, back in a bit. I went AFK and it's nighttime. All right, try again. Day whatever it is. All right, let's go. All right, we got guy. Perfect. Okay. We still got some nighttime left. Let's see. We're going to leave him. Get rid of these other guys. That guy is no good. See if he goes in. I think I got him. Probably won't be able to sleep because I have him right under me. I don't want to go too far away. I'm actually going to try to cure him right now. We got a little bit of time. Don't want any surprise creepers or anything. Okay, it looks like we got some space. Let me go down one. Sounds like two guys in there. It's not. Okay, let's see. I did bring some stuff. Where did I put it? Splash potion. It does sound like two guys. Okay, let's get him. We get us too. There's a guy. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of him. Did I pick it up? Okay, let's close that up. And wait for my weakness to wear off. Then I'll go take care of that guy who's there. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Now, when morning comes, we'll have to move him. Hopefully he is cured by then. I won't move him in the... Oh, where'd he go? Where'd this guy go? Okay, that guy's taken care of. All right, so I'm glad that we got that guy, because I was starting to get a little worried that here I am saying I've got this great method and no zombie villagers. You know, it's just luck. So you could do this on the first night and get one. I'm guessing it could take you 20 nights. I don't know. But we got a guy. All right, so I'm going to wait till morning, and we'll see if this guy gets cured, and then we're going to pack up and we're going to go home. I'll see you then. All right, I skipped a morning just because figured I should. So now it's just a waiting game for him to cure. And then we'll have to get him out of there. The trap worked pretty good. Like I said before, I put a block down and then you've got to try and get all the blocks in, but that worked nicely. So I think that's a good method to use. So let's see, he should be cured soon. I can't remember how long it takes. Now we have to get over to there. He does have a rotten flesh, so he's not going to despawn. Let's see. Like, I think we can just roll him here. There, he's cured. Zombie doctor. All right. Hey, buddy. Nice. Okay, now, to get him out, let's see. I did bring something here. Where did I put it? Is it in this one? Let's check. Nope. Where did I put it? I don't think it's that one. Is it one of these brown ones? Nope. Don't think it was those. Don't think it was this. Nope. Pocket trip. Wouldn't be... Well, this will work. Stone cutter will work. Although it would have been nice if I had the two. I did bring two... I think they were smokers. I don't know. Whatever I had back at the base. But we'll put down this... put down the stone cutter over here. He should follow it across the water. I'm going to make a boat. Boat. 1, 2. And let's get this guy moving. Okay. I'm gonna have to break this. Okay. Come on out, buddy. Okay, there he goes to the job block. Come over here, get our boat. Come on, I know you want to. Oh man, you're slow. Come on. Now I haven't decided yet what I want. If I want a stone cutter. I do want a stone cutter, but might not be for this guy. Let's see. Let's get him going. Now, you could also move him with the job blocks. Pick it up, move it a little bit, then he'll follow and try to get it. But because we're downhill here, I think we'll just do this method. Get him into the water, and we're going to get him back to base. So now, I know there's a ravine somewhere, which I do not want to go in. I also don't want to go... this might be a mistake. So, we'll see what happens here. If the land pops up again, then I'm going to have to switch methods, but we might get lucky. I could always break the dirt too. We're pretty close now. Alright, almost in the water. We got a clear shot over here. And hopefully we can get this guy home before nighttime. Alright, well, on the water. Okay, well, I'm going to get him back to base, and we'll see you there. So, be back in a bit. Well, alright, we're back, and I got the guy. We're just going to put him in his little temporary spot. And, yeah, the others, and let's do that now. Alright. So, I've just been storing these guys here for now. And we have our two regular guys, our ocean villagers or wanderers. We got taiga guys. I think I'm only going to end up with one jungle. We'll have to breed to get more. Oh, that hurt me. Yeah, it's I'm pretty happy we got that guy. A little bit longer than I thought, but not bad. I mean, I think I was just being a little impatient. I I don't know how long this episode is, but we're just about done, I think, for today. I did want to show you one last thing and tell you about something that I did in between episodes. Also, obviously, that method will work with a zombie or a swamp villager as well. And like I said, I think I said before, it'd probably be easier because of the terrain. It'll probably be better. So I don't know if you remember last episode, we did this map, I believe. No, we did this map. And in between episodes, I did do the other three, so that we have the center is basically where our base is. And we found some other things, some more villages, outposts, and we did find, trail ruins that we're going to explore coming up soon, right there. It's not too far from our base. And unfortunately, what also happened is I went to put out another forest fire, and I ended up dying. And it was so silly because basically I fell out of the tree, no big deal. Went to fly back up to get in the tree. Wasn't even thinking about it, and said I hit the tree too hard, which I don't know. Maybe I hadn't eaten, or my health was already a little low. I don't know. But I ended up dying. No spawn set, so I ended up back at spawn. Had to get all the way back over, and got most of my stuff back. I did lose one elytra, which sucks, but luckily I have this backup, and two more backups. And looks like I lost my axe. So this axe is just one I had kicking around. It's not fully enchanted. I think it just has unbreaking. So we're going to have to make some new tools. Not a huge deal, but you know, it happens. Thought I'd tell you about it. Maybe I shouldn't be putting out forest fighters. Maybe we should just prevent them instead. I think that would be a good plan. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll try to get some other villagers in between episodes so we can get the full set. The swamp one is going to be a ways down the road, and I might wait for some of them till I get the nether hub going, because I know the desert is a little bit further and might be a little tricky to get across the terrain. So I think that one especially, we're going to use a nether hub or nether method, and I'll show you how to do that next episode or in a couple episodes. But yeah, I think next episode we're going to head to the nether and do our nether fortress, or not nether, blah blah, our nether hub. Yeah, that's what it's called. Man, I'm tired. Can you tell? I've been up all night, 5 nights in a row trying to get this zombie guy. Anyways, we're good now. And like always, if you're new here, welcome in. And if you've been around, thank you so much for watching and subbing and, you know, commenting. I really, really appreciate it. But for now, that's it. So, thanks for watching.